Welcome to the DMF. I'm Justin Younts. This is part four. Do you, do you think that going to film school is great because they learn all the terms, they
Yes.
know all this stuff, but then they get stuck in the idea of the director does this and this person does this and this person does this, and it's like, okay, that might be, but if you see it before, just change it. Don't sit there and be like, well, sure, that's not my job. I'm just going to sit here like you're a union guy or something and be like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. We don't do the we don't I just saw that movie Saturday night. There's a part where he's building the bricks. He's like, do you think you can help it? Well, you're doing great, guy. You keep doing the
Yeah.
bricks. It's like no.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
it's small. We
Yesterday,
need your help, everybody.
yeah. Yesterday my work day started 7:30 and I wrapped around 6:45 in the evening.
Yeah.
7:30 in the morning, 6:45 in the evening. That's a shooting day. I'm used to 12 hours. And the boss of this company actually asked me, Christian, did you eat something already? You don't want to eat something? And because they organized like
Yeah.
the bun with some sausage on it and cheese, like easy
Yeah.
to eat. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's okay. Let me
Uh,
finish this first because
Yeah.
the staff needed to go back home and we needed to film production. So I
Yeah.
have a time frame. I can film until 4, then they are gone
Yeah.
because they have a
Yeah,
9 to 5
I'm
job.
the
I
same way
don't.
as like an actor. I'll be like,
Yeah,
I don't really need a lunch break. Let's just keep going.
yeah. I mean,
I don't need to stop.
yeah. I mean,
Just because you need it to stop, it's like,
it's
let's just keep
nice.
going.
It's nice. I also like to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
sometimes you're in that zone and it's hard
sometimes
to
you
get
are
back into the
focused.
zone.
Yes,
So
you are
I
focused.
understand.
You want to be finished with this. You want to do that now. And
Yeah.
then that it doesn't matter. Yeah, there is water. Yeah, there is food. All right, let's film that
Yeah.
first. After it's done, then we can stand together 5 minutes, eat something, and then we go on. All right.
Yeah.
And that's how I see that. That's also my job is not to go to the client and eat. Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, we really wanted to get that trumpet. I was eating and I really enjoyed that. And then when we
Yeah.
came back, I forgot what we were gonna do. So it looks kind of good.
Yeah.
It's like,
Crazy.
no, you're gonna be like, let me just get this done so that I can do
Exactly.
it because it's coming back to it,
Yes.
especially if I don't know about you, but like especially when I'm on set or and I'm acting,
Mhm.
I want to eat as little as possible because I don't want to be bloated and full, and that's going to make me sluggish. And I'm like, I want to just be able to go like take after take, whatever we need to do. Let's just go. Whereas,
For me,
if you're eating a bunch of stuff, it's just like, it's
yes.
like I'm like, that's going to slow me down. I don't
Yes.
want to be slowed down. I want to be prepared for whatever needs to happen. And it's just like, I don't, I'm kind of like Nolan. I don't even want to go to the bathroom. If I could,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have to, but it's like if I didn't have to go to the bathroom at all,
Yes.
I wouldn't do it. It's just that's kind
Yes.
of how I operate. I just am like zoned in, and I'm like, you know,
I fully agree. And I actually see that a lot with actors and actresses. A lot. When
yeah,
it comes to food, they don't want to be hungry, like
yeah,
hungry. No, but they
yeah.
don't want to eat. And we usually always have something at set. We have some
Yeah,
small
it's always
catering. There
there.
will be always some baguette, with some salami on it or
Yeah.
whatever, some sausage on it to just eat like this. But
I
they
usually just do a
don't.
banana. It's
Yeah,
like
like
that's
banana or
easy.
one or two of these small canapes, done. And then focus on actually what we want to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I also recognize a lot. Usually we have a lot of catering left over when the filming is done, and then maybe sit together.
Yeah.
All right, eat. Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
okay.
Like I'll let's sit together and eat after it's over. After
Yes,
we've done the stuff. I don't, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's the blue collar in me. I'm just like, let's just get it done. Let's just do it
yeah,
now. I don't need
and
to sit.
I
If I
I,
need a
I
break,
don't.
I'll tell you. I need a
Yes,
break.
yes, and I don't know about you, but I know that it takes long to set up a set. It takes long. It takes hours. And There was one time we wanted to film at 10 o'clock in the morning. We met at 6 in the morning, started building up. We were rolling at 3 only because it was not possible to be done before. Not, of course, not enough
Yeah.
people. We were 2 people on set. Me as a director, yeah, and my DOP, and we did everything. So
Yeah.
it takes time. We needed to set up a rather big set for like walking around. Everything needs to be lit nicely. Nothing can be shown, of course. Yeah. It takes time.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like this. And we finish rolling at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wrapped at 3 a.m., 3:30, something like that. But my actress was fine. Everything was fine. She needed to wait a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
But
But that goes with the job. You kind of need to
that's
know
set
that, you know.
life, yeah, that's film life.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you maybe
Yeah.
don't want to be a actor or in the film industry. Yeah,
Yeah.
find a nine to
Something like
five
that.
job and be back home with your kids is fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
there's
not
nothing wrong
acting is
about
not
that.
that.
Yeah,
But
it's
acting is
nothing wrong
not
about
that.
that.
You
But
don't know where it's
yeah,
going to end. You know, it's
yes,
like it's going to end when we get that. Because I've had to be, you know, I've done short films where I've been with somebody and they're just like, well, I got to
yeah,
get home to my kids. And I'm just
mm,
like, I'm like looking around at the, I'm like, we didn't get that. You know, I'm just the actor and I already know we didn't get that. Let's
yeah,
not, let's not celebrate going home before we've filmed anything. And that's, you see that
yeah,
also with filmmakers. They're like, oh, this is going to be great here. And this is it. It's like, well, we haven't done anything yet. This
yeah,
is all an idea until we capture it. You
yes,
know, it's like they would have put the cart
exactly.
before the horse. It's like, oh, this is going to win awards. And it's like, okay, that's all
Relax.
secondary stuff. Let's do
Yeah,
that. I feel like this needs to be said more and more so that people stop looking at filmmaking as just like it's like, well, you know, I'm gonna come on set and then I'm gonna go home. And it's like, no, it's not that.
crazy.
Not that. If you're a
I,
filmmaker in school, you got to get your hands dirty, especially in the beginning,
yes,
because unless you're one of those that like is the sister of somebody and you could go straight to Hollywood sets, then yeah, okay, I guess you can go and be you know, be like, I'm the director and this is all I do.
yeah, yeah. Okay, but not everyone. Everyone's
Exactly.
father is what is the name? The Italian. I
Nepot-
mean,
nepotism.
no, no, very popular. He did the Irishman and
Oh, Coppola. No,
yeah,
no, no.
no,
Scorsese.
Scorsese, Martin
Yeah,
Scorsese. He
yeah,
got a daughter, right? He
yeah,
got a daughter.
yeah.
Also now filmmaker, director,
Oh, I
something
didn't
like.
know she's a filmmaker now. Oh,
I
wow.
think so. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Very
wow.
easy, let's say like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the name already. There you go. You're set.
um,
Yeah.
there you go. I mean,
Yeah.
but the point is that, you know, if you're coming into this without those names, you're gonna have to kind of get your hands in the mud. You're gonna have to get a little dirty because it's just
You have to.
that's just that in order to get it, because especially if you're directing, it's
Hmm.
your vision and you've, you know, hopefully you've written a script or you've got everything ready there, but you know, you've got to protect that vision. And if you just like
Yes.
that, well, I'm the director and I'll sit here and drink, you know, and hope everyone does it. It's like, no, it's not. It's
And
you got to push
yes,
that.
yes. And to be honest, for me as a director, as I also direct, it doesn't end with directing. It begins with editing.
Exactly.
If you're a director, all right, you have the scenes how you want to have it, and now you make a film from this. You need to either you edit by yourself, what I do as
Yeah.
well sometimes,
Yeah.
depends, or you have an editor you're actually married with. I mean, you need
Yeah.
to
You
be
have to be there.
like that,
You
yeah,
can't just like
like
go
that.
off and like "Oh, you go do the editing." It's like that. No, you got to be like
No.
sitting there with them and
You
being like,
sit there for at
what
least
are we
2 weeks
doing?
in the editing. I mean, depending on what is the project,
Yeah.
yeah. But you sit there and you say, no, no, try it like this, try it like that, and you better get along with this guy or this woman very good. Otherwise, this is
Yeah.
not going to work. It's
I mean,
very
that's what
simple.
happened. Are you familiar with the film Once Upon a Time in America? The one Sergio Leone film,
Yes, long ago,
where
right? Long
yeah,
ago.
long ago, 82, I think it is, which is
Yeah,
kind of the
yeah,
the transition into, mainstream 80s
Yes,
films. That's like
yes.
that's the cutoff of like the
Hmm.
70s auteurs that came
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
But the point I'm making is, they didn't like the length of that, so they gave it to the Police Academy editor, and he
Okay.
chopped it up, and they made it into where the story starts linear, so it's not like, because the film starts at like this point, and then it
Hmm.
goes here, and it has all these different flashbacks. Well, they took all
Yeah,
that out, so when you get to the end of the film, it doesn't make any sense, and the
yeah.
director was kind of locked out. So it's like, it's so, to reiterate, it's very important that you and the editor see eye to eye, the same way a director of photography.
Have to be there. You have to be there.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's
You
just
have to
like,
be there.
how many films have been killed in the
Yes,
editing that we have seen because they
yes.
just thought, well, it's like
Yeah, we
the
take some
Marvel
editor.
movies.
It's okay. Only need to do edit. No,
Yeah,
what can go wrong?
I, I
Everything.
I could see that in the Marvel movies. I'm just like, wait a minute. This, they do all these reshoots now where they reshoot the film, like 4 weeks before the film comes out. And it's like, okay, now how's
Okay,
that gonna match?
there, I need to be honest. I rarely watch Marvel movies.
No, I understand.
Yeah, for me, this is. I watch. I think I watched one Transformer. That was the first one with
Yeah, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, and
That's probably the best one
yeah,
of them all. But
and
it's, I
and
still have problems with the film.
and after that, I mean, I watched a few like scenes and like half an hour here and like there, and I was like, I was standing in front of the TV, and I was like, hell is going on there?
I fell asleep. I think 3 times. It took me so many times to get through that movie. So
That
it's just
pretty
like,
much says it all, right?
look, well, it's a bunch of CGI characters, and it's also at a time in 2007 where we don't have. Now you can make the CGI characters seem more human and give them human
Yeah.
qualities, so it doesn't feel like you're just like sitting there looking at a thing that's like, look at the, that's the famous thing they told they told Leah, not Neeson, Ian McKellen, when he was
Yeah.
doing Gandalf. He's like, yeah, just look at the tennis ball. The tennis ball is this huge monster. It's like no actor wants to sit there in front of a green screen
Yes.
with no human element to it and do it.
Yes.
I mean, some people like that, but it's like most actors are going to be like, I mean, I heard he broke down, but anyways, I digress. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.